Do you like to punch people in the street? Maybe you want to kill a man. Or you just want to steal a car or kick a dog. Even worse, you want to take your racing quadcopter drone and dive it down a bridge where there's moving traffic and people, you lunatic. All of those crimes are equivalent, by the way, it's been proven. Well, don't worry, because there's no way you can do all of those things and not get in any trouble. Hello, welcome back to my RC channel. I'm AndyRC, and today I'm going to be checking out the quadcopter race drone mod for GTA 5. So hopefully this video is going to cut right through all the Black Friday nonsense. Now don't get me wrong, I like a bargain as much as anyone else, but man, it is getting extremely saturated out there. So rather than a Black Friday video, how about a black comedy video instead? Yes, all of this is just for fun, even though there are some awful things in it. I mean, I'm trying to redirect people to do awful things in this game rather than in real life, so to say that this is a bad influence is just daft in my opinion. But GTA 5 is an adult game. It does have just random swearing in there, so I apologize for that. What I don't apologize for though is taking my drone and flying it into a helicopter. Let's see what damage we can do. It does seem like the most offensive game in the world, and violent does not let you take a helicopter out with your drone, just like the real world. Interesting that, isn't it? So we have a blimp here, and it would be just too easy to run into it. So how about I try and do a power loop around it? This isn't working. It's a little bit too big. Man, I can spend all day in here, and I'm probably going to. Ripping balls! Yes, you can dive buildings without any consequence in this as well. Yeah, let's go for a crazy building dive here. This is the tallest building in Los Santos. That is the fake Los Angeles in GTA, if you did not know that. Look at this. This is pretty. Let's go for a backflip. And pull out, hopefully. Damn! Let's see if I can do a building touch. Tap! Look at that! Going through all the holes! I'll leave a link in the description how to set this up, because I think Drew Little FPV did a great tutorial on how to do this. I don't want to repeat that. I just want to have fun today, and man, this is a lot of fun. Can I do a power loop through the crane? People say that I'm a terrible pilot. Look at that, power loop through the crane. Ooh, can I go underneath the bridge and chase some cars? You just could not do this with FPV. Split S under the bridge. Oh dear. There we go. Just about managed it. I wonder if I can land on this truck. Oh, it's spewing garbage. There we go, I've landed on it. Victory roll. I've seen this maneuver done somewhere before. I'm sure I won't get in any trouble doing it. Dive, 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 dive. Oh, it's a bit misty. I need to pull out. Oh, boat! This game is absolutely beautiful. Just look at this water. Reminds me of DRL. I'm sure they were inspired by this. And there's just endless amounts of objects that you can do freestyle through. Look at all these cranes in the docks. Now what happens if you fly a drone into an airport behind a Learjet? Let's find out. We can do this. Do a little roll around it. Oh no, looks like the popo are turning up. So it seems like in GTA, if you fly your drone into an airport, the police will turn up. Which is very accurate. Oh, they're shooting at me though. Oh dear, I've hit a policeman. Bad language from the popo there. Some dramatic music started. Oh, they're shooting at me. Well, I'm gonna get you back. Oh no! It seems you die as well. Well, I'm not gonna let that stop me. I found a little Cessna here. I'm breaking all the regulations in the world. Hashtag ruining the hobby. I wonder if I can land on its wing. No, it seems like you can't. I wonder if you can take it out instead. Let's take it out. No, just like in the real world, you cannot take a full-scale airplane out with a drone. Oh, there's a train! No, hang on a minute. I've seen this before. You have to get the train driver scared and for him to shut his window. Oh, the police are after me as well. Rightly so. Wonder if I can land in one of these carriages here. Oh yes, and then through one of the blades. Ah! I nearly got hit. Yes, I've seen them do this on that YouTube. Down the side and around the front, the train driver not bothered whatsoever, do some freestyle around it. Oh, I've hit a blade! What's that, like a deer or something? Oh, mind the train! Watch yourself, look at them running alongside, don't get hit. So you can actually do third-person FPV with this, and it's going to be nice and quiet. Look at that. Graphics of third-person FPV isn't great, but it's still there. And you can do line of sight as well if you want. Mind the birds! Look at this, it looks a bit like Liftoff, doesn't it? Except in Liftoff there's no hopping bunny rabbits around and police car sirens. Just not realistic at all, is it? Oh, I'm back to the railway line there. Oh, look at this. We've got a bridge and a train. Oh, I'm definitely going to jail for this. Wonder if I can power loop it. Oh, there's a plane there. I nearly hit that as well, breaking so many regulations here. I wonder if I can do one of those forward flips. What is it called? Matty stunts, is it? Let's go for it. Throttle, throttle. Oh, you can see my sticks, by the way, as well. I done it! Can I do 2 of them without crashing? Look at that! We got the sunset going down as well. It's golden hour. And I wonder if I can dive down the waterfall. Let's go for it! Yes! Oh, I found a mountain to dive. Look at this. We've got HDFPV here. I wonder if I can make it all the way to the bottom without crashing. Probably not. Wonder what happens if we go into the water. Dive, dive, dive! Wow, look at that fish. I got great reception down here. Must be crossfire. Got to be crossfire. Fish not bothered whatsoever. Still fantastic control underwater. Need to figure out what this technology is for sure. Oh, that's weird. Get out of the water! That's better. Yeah, very misogynistic, this game. Not a fan of that whatsoever, but let's dive it anyways. Oh look, I found a subway! This is sketchy. There's just endless things to find in this, is what I love about it. Oh, bad language there. Okay, let's follow this train all the way through there and see if I can get out somehow. Must be a way out of here somehow. Oh, there we go. Up here. Oh! Bounce along the floor. Just pretend I didn't hit the wall there. Up here. Oh, look at this. Oh, I hit the stairs. I don't think you can actually crash in this. You just get sort of like a glitch. There we go. Back to reality. Oh, let's fly along this pier. I've got to give you the number of that headshot guy. I love listening to what people say in this game. You can spend all day just doing that. Oh, we've got a nice Ferris wheel. You need a good computer to do this, by the way. This is a Intel i7 7700K, 64 gigabytes of RAM, 1 terabyte SSD card, and a 1080 Ti Nvidia card, and it runs at 1080-60 whilst I'm screen recording. I'm using Fraps here. All of this will come to about 128 gigabytes. I love them talking, but yeah, bad language some of the time. I'm using my Taranis with this, by the way. Let's see how high you can get. Oh, it does look like the Earth is round in GTA. Look at all those cars. I'd love them to advance on this. I really would, because we've got a whole world to explore. We can do endless inverted yaw spin. This is how you practice inverted yaw spin, guys. Go into GTA 5, go up to the heavens, or whatever you believe in. Let's get through the Vinewood sign. The E is the only one that you don't crash into, if you are wondering. Let's see if I can power loop the E with my terrible flying skills. Oh, looks like I'm gonna make it. Let's see if I can do a double. Yes, I done it. What's this? We've got what looks like an extra 300. Let's skip along the ground. Oh, I've become a man. I've transformed. Can we do general aviation and FPV in the same video? You can do anything in this game. I'm now using the controls on the keyboard, not the Taranis. Oh, we're airborne. Bit of aileron. Supposed to go through these little hoop things, I think. But I'm not doing a very good job of it. Oh, I gotta do stunts. I gotta flip upside down with this one. Oh, this isn't gonna go well. I missed it. Forget that. Let's see if I can do a nice 3-point landing. Oh yeah, greased it. Greased it. Just the time that I meant to do the bounce. I was meant to. Oh, I think that's enough of that. Let's transform back to a drone. A and X, I think, on the Taranis. 2 switches. Let's go. Back to a drone. That's better. A little bit of breakup as we start. So let's see how realistic this thing is. How about an inverted yaw spin? Check. How about the AndyRC signature cartwheel? Check. Line up with a runway nicely there. What about the knife edge flip? Check. Or I found some cultivation here to FPV. Man, it is just crazy. It is so good. It's just so much fun. I'm never going to need to leave the house again. Oh, it started to rain and we got some lightning. It gets dark quick in this game, just like real life. Oh, it looks like I found a trailer park playing cool music. Let's do some proximity around it. Like I said, I'm trying to find all the best spots, but every spot is the best spot. Oh, we've got a train again! Playing chicken with the train, and a police helicopter! Oh, I've hit the helicopter! Have you ever been able to rip around a oil drill? Well, now you have. Oh, look, we've got a train again. Hope I'm not upsetting the driver. Oh, nearly hit that carriage then. Oh, so many things to hit. Oh, nearly hit the side. Let's see if I can get through the gap. Oh, yes, I've done it. If you took a cut of this part, you would not know it was a game. Apart from when I landed in the train. Oh, can I power loop the signals? Yes. What else can we do? See if I can... Oh, hit a tree through the gap. Don't try it in real life, though. Just saying. Oh, I nearly hit it. Poor driver. Well, there you go. There is my anti-Black Friday video. I hope you enjoyed it. I'll link in the below to all of the stuff that I used, and I hope you found it entertaining. That's all it was meant to be. It's not trying to say try these things, look, go through the gaps of trains, do stupid things, hit planes. Do not do any of that. I think that goes without saying. But I tell you, I've had a lot of fun making this video, and it's been a nice distraction away from all the Black Friday nonsense. And I will say, as always, thanks so much for watching. Please continue to subscribe. Cheers.